in for another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered. We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot going on in the NFL. The NBA preseason is just kicking off. So there's a lot, man, to discuss. We appreciate my man Elliot. He joining the cast, and he in Freeport, Bahamas. Had himself a good
What's up?
time, man, on the team.
Oh, what's good?
Trying to
Yeah.
recover from Amanda's loss, man.
Yeah. You ought to lead the country.
That's an easy recovery.
He lead the country.
That's an easy recovery.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you recovering. You might need to get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He already. Hey Tom, he already used to it, bro. He already used to
no.
it.
All right.
Every year he on a wish and a prayer. Every
wish
year.
And a prayer every single year. A wish and a prayer. Man,
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope. There's a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to get to. And so move your camera up something a little bit, Tony. You just look like you on your knee.
A midget.
Yeah, well, you said that word. I didn't.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah, you got.
Do you not realize
the climate we in right now? Well, I'm with you.
Hey, Bishop.
Yeah.
But look at Elliot. He like he on the ceiling.
He do. All right, man. Look, let's get into some sports, man. Look, we had the NBA preseason just go up, man. I seen a lot of preseason basketball. I don't know if y'all watch anything. My question to you, man, was not that one. Let me see here. Where we at? Oh man, all right. My question to you is, how impressive were you with Ben Simmons? Is that it? Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, what grade did you give Ben Simmons for the Nets?
I'm gonna give him a 10.
Oof.
I'm gonna give him a 10.
You
know why I'm gonna give him a 10, Tony?
Just for being
just for being on the court. Just for being out there, man. Because we all didn't think that he had no back issue. We all didn't think he had no back issue, but evidently he really did. Yeah. So I give him credit for just being on the court. But Tony, you can go because I didn't see the game.
So if we talking participation grade, then I'm with Howard. If we're actually talking about what happened on the court, I think Ben Simmons is a problem. He's a great defender. So I watched him make some defensive plays. I watched him guard and do some things that, like, he's going to be best suited playing the point guard position and guarding the point guard because he can do that. But what I did see is he did struggle, and this was without Embiid. He struggled guarding down low. Also, they're talking about playing him at center. His post-up game is kind of suspect. Like, he doesn't have real post moves. He only has it's a fake hook. It's not even like I don't know. It's like a hook that you do over little people, not like a real hook. So that's not his game. His game is up top and driving. So I think he still has a lot. No, I'm saying little people, like short people, like the little man when they be going like this and they talk about you too short. And so I would say for Ben, he still has a lot to, but I will say this. He was setting screens and rolling because he got a lot of dunks. I was impressed with that. I think this will work, but I don't think anybody should expect Ben to average any more than 10 points a game. If that.
Ooh.
But he brings other things.
Defense and
he passes the ball super well. Like, he hit Royce O'Neal a couple times.
Great pass.
Some good passes. He did his thing, man. He did a drop off to Claxton, who was coming down and dunk. I mean, that's some stuff in the open court. I think Ben is like top 5 open court point guards. Like, you get him the ball in the open court, he's gonna make the right play, and he'll even go bang on you. I didn't really see him shooting free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see him take that attack. So, because I want to see what his free throw game is like. If he can hit free throws, I don't care if he can't shoot past 5 feet, because all I want him to do is, when it's there, go drive, get fouled, go make it free throws at the line. So I would say overall, I was probably about a 6. Impressed with him. I've seen him play better, but I think he's got to get himself back together. You know what I'm saying? To swing
Elliot?
Hey, I'm gonna say a 10 just because he's on the court. That's a improvement in itself. But this is the NBA. We're talking about some of the best players in the world. It's gonna take some time to get back, top level play. So I ain't gonna be too hard on him. I'm gonna give him some adjustment time and see what he come up with. But I'm gonna start with the 10.
All right. Well, we got a little football, a little basketball in there. Let's move now.
Let me say this on this game. Kyrie is a problem. I wish he didn't have all that other stuff that he dealing with. When that man wants to score, it's nothing that anybody can do to stop him, man. He just misses a shot. Nobody defends him. That he's a problem. So I will say this, and you can put me on right now. If they can keep this together, because I love that lineup where they put people like Harris out there shooting and stuff like that. If they can keep this together, man, I don't know that it's really anybody in the East that'll be able to mess with that, except maybe the team they was playing yesterday. Because after what I saw from them boys on the 76ers without Harden and Embiid, just because here's the thing, preseason or not, the ball got to go in. And when them dudes are making those shots and doing that stuff, it don't matter who's out there playing, whether they at the Y or whether they playing in the NBA. If you can shoot, you can shoot. Well, and so they have
half of them ain't gonna be playing though.
No. I'm talking about the ones. I'm talking about the ones that are playing. Maxey was doing his thing.
Maxey was playing.
Joe did his thing. Joe was shooting. I didn't know that dude could shoot like that, but Joe was really hitting. I don't really know what DeAnthony Melton bring to the table for real. Because it seemed like he's gonna be the one that's sitting down when they bring Harden, back in. But yeah, man, I think this is gonna be a real good season. I think it's at least 5 teams from the East that could go and win the title. So I'm excited about that.
Well, how many teams in the West you think can win the title if you say 5 in the East?
About 5.
Lakers go.
To be honest, I'm on
Phoenix.
2.
Don't put the Lakers in there, man.
To be honest, I'm on 2. I don't really see, because here's the thing. I watched Golden State play Washington, and man, they do, them young dudes they got, man, can shoot the ball, man, like Clay and them, man. I'm like, hold up, that young boy that they got, number 28, PBJ, come on, man. That dude come in the game cold. He like Crawford. Just throw it up there and it's going in, man. I'm telling you. So right now, I think Golden State might be the deepest team in the league, because I think they literally can put everybody on their team in the game and they can all contribute. Like all 15. And so
who?
Oh, well, yeah, Iggy a coach, though. You know what I'm saying? He on the roster.
He can contribute that way, yeah. Go ahead.
But, okay.
Well, so who you said it's only 2 teams.
I think
so. You say Golden State and who?
And I think the Clippers.
Okay, I give you that. That's 2 of them. That's 2 of them.
I seen Kawhi, and Kawhi is looking like Kawhi.
Okay, you say Golden State, the Clippers. You got to throw Memphis in the what's the name, man?
No,
they gonna be in the mix.
Mark my words. Memphis might be playing for the play-in game. I'm calling it now. Memphis might be playing for the play-in in that 6-7. Okay. Why? How? I'm just everybody.
Look. And you forgot about Denver, who's got their squad back now. Denver is going. I'm telling you, man.
I'm not even saying that.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm not taking away from how good Denver is. What I'm saying is, I think Golden State and the Clippers are that much better. And if John Wall can give them anything like he did for the little bit of time in Houston that they let him play, I'm telling you, man, John Wall, this squad, they're going to be a deep team. They have an excellent coach, one that should have been coaching across the street in LA, but pride got in the way. on the gold team, but that team also look very, man. If Paul George played like Paul George did
Everybody
last
can look,
year,
but Tony,
I'm just
everybody
I'm
can
just talking
look the
about how deep
look.
they are.
Everybody can look the look, and then when the season starts and everything gets to going, then we find out who you really are. But then
Yeah,
also you got to also understand that injuries happen, man. So we don't.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. If they stay help, Golden State is supposed to be there. They're supposed to be there. Clippers, I will go with you on that too. But I'm just telling you, man. Memphis, Denver, Golden State, the Clippers. I don't know who the other fifth one is, but
I'll go with you. I'll go
I
with you
think
on
they all
Denver.
got shots.
I'm telling you, I think what happened with Memphis last year was an aberration. It caught a lot of people off guard. People weren't playing. They played hard all the time, but when it came up to a team that is supposed to beat, like honestly, over them, I picked the Pelicans over Memphis this year. I think the Pelicans are
So
going to be a real problem, but I don't think either one of those
Minnesota,
teams.
Minnesota,
I think,
Minnesota gonna give people problems too, bro.
yeah, but they can't score enough.
Minnesota gonna
I'm
give
with,
people
hey,
problems.
Elliot, I'm with you.
Oh,
What are they talking about, Elliot?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm,
but no, I
I'm,
said
I'm confused.
Go ahead, Elliot.
Y'all
I'm
hadn't
confused.
mentioned AD, LeBron. I mean, come on.
no.
So
Here's the
y'all just gonna
problem.
count on LA?
mention them,
No,
Y'all just gonna
but
mention
count
they're
them
on
not
for
LA?
playing.
what?
They're not playing 2-on-2 though,
For
Elliot.
what?
That's the thing. If this was the big
Exactly.
three league, if this was the big three league where they could pick up one other person,
They
and
might win it. They might
if they
win
was
it.
playing with
Yeah,
Ice Cube,
they
I'd
might
be
win
going
it.
with it. But they're not playing with Ice Cube. This is 5-on-5 basketball where you need
Oh
12
man.
contributing players.
Man, I think LA gonna be deeper than y'all think as far as I don't
Dude,
think
they
they
gonna make
winning
the
the West.
playoffs. They gonna make the
I,
playoffs, and
I
they're
don't
gonna
know,
get
man.
eliminated in the first round.
I put them in the same place
So
as
Tony
Memphis,
don't
though,
even see the
Howard.
playoffs. You don't
I
even see
put
the
them.
playoffs, Tony.
Huh?
No.
You don't
What
even
I'm
see the
saying, no,
playoffs.
Tony
I
don't. Tony
see them
said,
in the playoffs. I say I put them with Memphis, where they all gonna be fighting to get up to number 6. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they don't have to play in that play-in game. You know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, the other teams that he named, I think those top 5 are gonna be like that. You know what I mean? And then the only thing about Phoenix, I'm scared that Phoenix gonna fall off a cliff too, because they got a lot of stuff going on outside of basketball right now. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah.
So that's why. And then Aiden Mad
"Don't
talking
bring
about the
that
coach
up."
ain't talked to him all summer. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of internal drama. That's the only reason why I didn't want to throw Phoenix up in there. I think that stuff does matter.
All right, somebody asked real
At
quick.
least
We'll
they
get
got
their
this
question in.
Boston got going.
Which team had the best offseason? NBA.
Ah,
Mm.
I think Boston. I think we had a great offseason. I don't care what nobody say.
What?
Yeah,
The
I
only
think
thing is
Y'all done
Boston had a
lost
good
the
that
whole
offseason.
coach.
Danilo,
honestly,
Yeah,
we
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I agree until you just said
You done
that,
lost the
Elliot.
wole coach. How
Yeah,
they
they
had a
lost
good
the whole,
all
and they
season,
lost a whole
Howard.
good coach.
yeah,
That
hey,
was huge.
yeah.
That's like losing a player
Uh-uh.
for y'all.
Hey, now that y'all say
it's
it,
gonna be
I
it's
think
tough.
Yeah.
the team that had the best offseason, if you ask me, is the Philadelphia 76ers.
Why?
If you look at what they added, so they added that dog when you know what I'm saying that's gonna be playing beside them. So and then they got scoring. They picked up DeAnthony Melton, which he's a better defender. But it seemed like they just put everything
Is
together
he the
to
one from
win.
Minnesota? Minnesota?
Melton is from
Is that the guy
Memphis.
from Minnesota?
He's from Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Memphis. That's right. Memphis.
So you know what I'm saying. So
Gotcha.
I think with what they added, and then second, it might be the Nets when you consider that they
Yeah.
had a chance of losing everybody,
And got
and
everybody.
now they got everybody back. But not only that, they added pieces around them that fit with what those guys do. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That mean like
Real
those
quick,
guys.
real quick, real quick. Who y'all got coming out of the East and West in this early season right now?
Ugh,
I got the Lakers
Jesus,
coming out the
man.
West. What'd you say,
Hey,
Howard?
hey, where the
Can
X
I?
at, man? Where's the X at?
right, right now, I would
Thank
say
you.
I have
He
right
don't
now.
need
I
to
would say
speak.
I have Golden State, and so it's hard between. It's really four that it's hard between New Jersey, Celtics, Milwaukee, and Philly. That it's hard to pick between them. But if I had to pick one right now, everything going well, I think I would say the Nets,
Brooklyn.
man.
You gonna say
I
Brooklyn?
think I would say the Nets right now,
Bucks,
man, because
Bucks out.
yeah, the Bucks is the safe pick, but I just something it just feel like they last hurrah. The Nets gonna go out, win a title, and then tell everybody I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That's some Kyrie stuff. I'm going to LA.
From last year.
Hey, look, I'm not going with my heart.
Y'all go ahead.
And I like that. I like what you just said, Tony. I would agree with you a little bit on that. I definitely would agree with you on that. But we going back, bro. We coming back again. We're coming back again.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at y'all.
We're coming back again.
No, yeah. What you say?
We're coming back again.
Yeah. What do you say, Elliot?
You need an X over there. That ain't happening. They ain't coming back.
Hey, ain't nowhere in the world, y'all. Ain't nowhere in the world.
Hey, that coaching thing matters.
That coaching, and not only
we coming back,
did
Bishop.
it matter because y'all lose your coach, y'all got to talk about it all year.
Yeah.
That's
really tough,
man.
Well, it wasn't all year. It's just been It's just been for the last 2 weeks.
No, I'm saying y'all gonna be
it ain't been all year. It ain't been all
y'all
season.
gonna be talking about that. Y'all gonna be talking about that the rest of the
Hey, Howard, after every loss, after every decision that's made, they're gonna be like,
and then not only that, we still gotta go through every female in the organization. Y'all put every picture up in the organization like that's the one. We still don't know who it is. They now they're on the concession stand, people.
Hey, bro,
they are talking to
I don't know.
Y'all talking to people who drive by the theater, the arena. Y'all just put everybody a picture on there. Go ahead. Y'all, that's too much stuff, man. Y'all, it's got a lot. Go ahead, Elliot.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
They trying to figure it out, man. I don't think they know who it was really.
No, they know who it was. They know who it was.
No, they know who it was.
Yeah, they know who it was. I will
say. And
it's
been more than one.
They doing a good job of keeping
it's
it
been
under
more
cover.
than one.
No, it wasn't more than one. It was just one.
Yes, it has been, buddy.
But no, the more than one part. The more than one part was him using language. Him talking dude stuff to females.
Tony. I think it was the same one that he used that language to, because she was about to spill the beans. That's just my take on it.
Yeah.
She was about to come out with it, so that's what he said. So that's how they did. That's what I just believe.
And y'all know,
she was about to come out, bro.
Talk about that was y'all almost got me into the. I was ready to pull me in. I was ready to talk about too.
No, don't. You started. I ain't say nothing about it.
No, Elliot started it. Elliot started it when he said y'all lost a whole coach. That's Elliot started that.
No, but that's real talk.
Y'all said something before that.
No, we didn't. We asked you what it.
Look at what a difference coaching made last year from Brad Stevens to this past season. What Udoka did. Now they going back to essentially. I mean, I don't know. This dude could be great, but he's an unknown. You know what I'm saying?
They say they like.
Probably just started playing last year. Ain't he like 29, 31 or something like that?
Yeah, he 34, but
he's 34. He can still be in the league.
Yeah, he as a matter of fact,
when they played the Lakers,
Al Horford call him little boy.
Yeah, he call Al Horford OG.
What can you say?
Uncle Al.
Yeah.
That's Uncle Al.
That's Uncle Al. He's the coach. Yeah, Uncle Al. Yeah.
Look, y'all know, I can't say nothing on it. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I think they're gonna be all right.
All right, we'll do, man. Let's go. Look. We got to talk a little bit of football. We got some people in the green room waiting, man. Let's get them in so we can talk a little bit of football. Look, we're going to talk about these 49ers, how Jimmy G came in a little bit. So we're going to give him a little shine on that. Let's see if we can get him in there. He should be in there somewhere. There he is right there. What's up, Ton?
What's going on, fellas?
Why?
I told y'all.
You back, Twan?
I told y'all. Didn't I not tell y'all?
You back.
Okay.
Hey, look, I picked your boys to win that game.
Hey, Twan.
I picked y'all to win.
I'm a big Jimmy G
supporter.
How
everybody else did.
No, I'm a big Jimmy G supporter. As a matter of fact, I'm on record as saying I wish they would have traded for him other than Russell Wilson, because it would have cost a whole lot less. But having said that, that was the worst best pass ever thrown in life. That was supposed to be a pick six.
You talking about the almost interception?
That was supposed to be a pick six, but he just threw it.
That was a pick six.
And Debo is that dude. That's all I got to
Deep,
say. So let's
Debo is
not
that
give
guy,
Jimmy
man.
G credit for that. Debo is that dude.
Debo is
man.
that guy, man. That's what you call home cooking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right,
But
what's
no,
your
That's tough.
assessment?
He
What's
tough
your
money, man.
my thing is, so we all in agreement that the 49ers at least gonna make the playoffs?
they
Right.
win the division.
You think they
Yes.
win the division?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
they'll
they
make
Yeah.
got
the playoff.
they have contrary to what somebody who's about to come up here is gonna say, they have the best defense in the league. Like the
Facts.
49ers actually have the best defense in the league. Unlike whatever these
They
people,
tough,
I don't
man.
know what stats, you can make your stats say whatever you want, but they actually have the number one scoring defense. They have the number one yards per play defense, the number one yards defense. They have the best defense in the league. So that alone, and then the Rams have no line. And so when you add them two things together, and you just never know what you're gonna get out of the Cardinals, and Seattle's overachieving. The 49ers winning the division. And they're going to the NFC Championship game again.
My man.
I ain't say they was winning. I said they was
Yeah.
going.
Right.
All right, so you think who you think they're going? Well, let me ask you a question, Elliot. Do you think the Niners is going to win the division?
Oh yeah, they win the division. But I already told you it's gonna be the Bills versus Tampa Bay. Bills gonna win the Super Bowl.
All right,
Man,
what you
Put
think?
an X up on him
Yeah,
again.
So you saying the
I can't
49ers
Put an
will
X
play the
up on
I
him
Bucks
can't
in the
again.
see
championship
Tampa
game?
Bay, man.
Nah, man.
So you said the
Man,
They ain't got no
49ers versus
line
the
either,
Bucks in the
man.
championship.
Tampa Bay. I mean, Brady got a lot of problems right now.
They
They
ain't got
got a
no
lot of
line
things
either.
going on in Tampa,
They
man.
got a lot of stuff going on in Tampa. A lot of stuff, man. So
Man, it's a long
He
season.
got his wife going on.
yeah, he got a lot of stuff,
Right.
man. Yeah, he ain't worried
Hey,
about that.
wait. Did y'all see Antonio Brown post that picture of her hugging him at the Super Bowl? Yo, man, that
Nah.
dude, oh man, yeah, dude, he posted a
He
picture.
be trolling though.
Yeah,
He be trolling.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
yeah.
That joker crazy, man.
All right, so man, the 49ers won, man. I mean, what you got to say about your team, man? Before we what you got to say before we let you go?
What you mean? I think it spoke for itself. We bounced back yesterday, man.
Listen, let me ask
no,
y'all
that
a question,
no
man.
that
Y'all,
no that defense is our everything. You know what I mean? So long as that offense, I think Cal came out with the right playbook this game. Jimmy, I think he made the game a little easier for Jimmy, but I think a lot of it still results back to the defense. You know, the D just shut everything down, so it kind of made it easier for Cal to call certain plays, to run to get the run game established, or try to. You know, it had a few good runs, but it was just maintaining the clock after you got a certain lead. But I think they played good. I think they had to come out and play how they played yesterday and not go down 1-3.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
That was
big. That's
going
big.
that
That's
You
was
big.
better
big.
believe that one.
And to be
Yeah,
honest, man,
You better believe that.
I only think Jimmy G is gonna get better as the weeks go on.
Oh yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told
I,
y'all he ain't had no preseason.
yeah, I think he's gonna
yeah,
get better.
and Tony, when you said that and made that point, I was like, you right. He ain't had no preseason, no playbook, no nothing. So, I mean, granted, he
He
been
was
there for a
packing
while,
boxes to move.
but
He already know the playbook though.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
that's
Quan, he
why
already know the
that
playbook. That's
that
what I'm
was
They
saying.
my
they
only
tell
thing. I
you
was
that.
like, man, you've been there for a couple years, but
Nah, that's a
He
no
know
shoulder
it.
playbook.
Yeah,
surgery,
he already know that.
shoulder surgery and no throwing for real and real
He
competition. He
just
said all season
And to
pregame.
he's
mentally
impressing me.
not be at
Right,
Yeah,
right,
very.
He's impressing me, man.
Yeah,
right.
He's impressing me. I can tell you that.
I know
that's
one
why I
thing.
wish
He's
he was
impressing me.
This y'all last year with him. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Y'all
well,
had him
Yeah,
last year.
hey,
I
he signed
mean,
that.
Man,
He
listen,
restructured
Jimmy
that
G,
deal,
they
bro.
got to offer. They got to tell Jimmy G, you gonna be the starter, and you
oh
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
big
yeah.
money for him to stay there.
Well,
But
it depends on how the young boy his knee get. It depends on how his knee come along, ankle.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
You
care
Yeah.
know
how
that
he
thing
young.
get.
ain't
He
no
gonna
joke,
recover.
man.
If
I think this season's also a audition for Jimmy G after that shoulder surgery. You know, if he
Oh, right.
ball this season, and I think the off season it definitely wouldn't be like this off season. You probably have some teams trying to get at Jimmy,
well, they ain't gonna
based
have
on
to
his
get at him.
performance.
Ain't he a free agent after this year? Yeah, they
He'll
ain't
be a
got to get
free
him.
agent.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gone. He gone. He
Yeah,
gone. Yeah, he gone
he a free
after this
agent.
year.
So
This was y'all
right.
last
They gonna have
season
to
of.
pay him.
Yeah, you
They
go.
gonna have
No,
to
they
pay
Yeah.
ain't
him.
gonna. No, they ain't
And
gonna. No, they gonna have to do more
nah,
than pay him.
we ain't gonna pay him
They're gonna
like
have to get rid of him.
They gonna have to get rid of him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gonna have to get rid of him.
That and possibly our defensive coordinator as well. So
he got.
that's a
Yeah,
big
he gone.
Oh,
He
hey,
gone.
you
yeah.
know what?
So
He going to Denver because we losing our coach this year. So don't
oh
even worry
yeah,
about it.
This year.
this year I'm gonna be
Dude,
surprised he make it through the season.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This he in over his head, bro. He done hired
Yeah.
another coach to come help him coach.
He don't even look like a coach on the sideline. He look worried to
Nope,
death.
He's special.
he did.
Hey man,
It's
You
it's
know, but
easy. It's easy until you got to wear that headphone, the head coach's
That's right.
right,
headphone.
That's right.
right,
And
right,
because he got Russell Wilson, he don't have no excuse. That's how people
That's
look
right.
at it.
right.
I
That's
don't
right.
look at Russell Wilson like that, but that's how the majority of the people look at
No,
Russell
but
Wilson.
if the excuse
And
has been Drew Lock, and now you don't have Drew
they've
Lock
been
no more,
running with
you
that.
got Russell Wilson,
Yeah,
then nah.
they've been
But I'm gonna tell
they've
you,
been
the only
running with that for a while.
yeah, to
And
be
now y'all
honest,
lost y'all running back.
and that's gonna hurt because to be honest,
Right,
Denver would be 4-0 if Gordon wouldn't have 3 fumbles already. So I'm just saying this.
right.
They both L's because of him. So
Well, I ain't gonna say 4-0. Y'all might be 3-1.
no, they would have been
Cause
4-0.
y'all should have lost. Y'all should have lost to that baseball game we had with y'all.
Two
Well, we
great
They would
appreciate
be
it.
defenses played
4-0.
each other.
Antoine, we appreciate you, man. If y'all win, man, we see you come back and talk about them boys again next week.
Yeah, I see. Cause we're gonna go to Carolina. I'll be in Carolina at that game. So I
Oh,
see
that's a
you.
win.
I see you.
Oh yeah, they're
I
gonna.
see you
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you going to Carolina, y'all gonna win. Who the quarterback over there?
Exactly.
Mm, mm, mm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Baker.
That guy's some
Yeah.
trash, man.
Baker.
He's some trash. All right, baby, tell us how the game was, man.
Will do, man.
All right,
All
all
right,
right.
boy. All
All
right.
right, Twine.
All right, we got Twan. Twan, he came with there talk about his 49ers, man. Give us a little feedback on that. Let's get him out of there. We got to bring somebody
Don't
else
bring
up here.
nobody up here talking about no Philadelphia,
Yeah,
man.
you know.
We ain't talking about no Eagles, man.
Oh. Let me get him out. We got him in the background. Let's see if we can get it out of there. We gonna bring him up in a minute. He talking though.
Oh, of course he is.
He talking. Let's see if we can get him on there right. Before we do that, before we
If we don't
bring
get
him
him up
in,
here,
yeah, because he run on his hat.
it was meant for him not to come up here.
It was before
Talk about no Eagles, man.
shoot, man, what's wrong with the Eagles?
I'm with
I
it.
don't want to talk about no Eagles. I don't care about no Eagles.
No, man, listen.
I don't
Eagles
care.
He
We'll
just
send.
them
is the
wings.
same
We'll
as
send him in 2
Cowboy
weeks, man.
fans. Eagles fans, I wanted the Eagles to win the Super Bowl so bad till they won the Super Bowl. Now it's all Eagles fans,
You
man.
can't stand it, can you?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Act like you've been there. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I forgot.
Uh-huh.
You never had. So they don't know how to act. So yeah.
Well, they went one time. They lost.
No, I'm talking about winning one. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
right. Yeah. Okay. You talking about like
Man,
you
that's
won. Well,
crazy.
they had no choice, Tony, because they hadn't won. So they got to be excited. They might not never get there again.
No, but they got a legit chance of going now. But if you let them, they got the all man team. If you let them tell them now,
Hey,
they going 31-0
hey,
this year.
Tony,
Yeah.
it's 14 more. What is it? What was it? 13 games left.
Yeah.
It's a long
All
season.
right, we got
They
the
going
Eagles. We got the
they
Eagles
going
fan.
31-0,
We
Howard.
got the
Howard,
Eagles fan. We got the Eagles fan in the house. What's going on, Sean?
Y'all doing?
we good, man. We
What's
good.
good,
Going on.
Rashad?
All right, give me your prospects on what happened with the Eagles, man. Give us your take on that.
Given the
Defense.
conditions, it was a sloppy game at first. I mean, I'm not gonna make it seem that if, in my personal opinion, if the conditions would have been any better than what they were, we probably would have been in trouble because that pick six and then that touchdown right afterwards, man, that 14 deficit. A lot of those fumbles probably wouldn't have happened. But I think we just built up from adversity, man, and we came through with the dub. So, we'll take it. It was a little scrappy, but
Y'all defense showed up,
Hey,
Shot.
hold up.
Y'all
Hey,
defense
hold
showed
up,
up, bro.
Shot.
Oh,
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna do this, man.
oh.
Yo, cause listen, I work with two Eagles
Most
fans,
of them, yeah.
and they did not. They act like they weren't watching the same game I was. Like they act like the game was never competitive. I'm like, what are you? What? Okay, so I appreciate that, man. You know what? I got respect for Eagles fans now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No. Hold it. Not Eagle fans. Rashad.
Oh.
It ain't the fans. It's Rashad, man. He real about it.
No,
He just like
but
me. He real about his team, man.
Last week he was a little reckless with his, they going 31-0 this year. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was ever gonna beat them. They was gonna beat two teams twice in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was talking.
If you watch the game, man, if it wasn't for the mishandling of that ball because of the rain and that Trevor Lawrence fumble when he was rolling out, I mean, it could have went in a different direction. But I mean, I'll take it. And my defense definitely saved Jalen because Jalen, I mean, he couldn't really stand past the ball like that. So we had to stick with the run. If anything, it opened the eyes to everybody for why we was the number one rushing team last year because we can run the ball. We kept that ball, and they knew we was running the ball. But like I told people, man, my offensive line being the best in the league, you knew we was running the ball. It's just what it is.
Great game, man.
Okay,
Tony made me a believer of the Jaguars, though.
Can I get
Tony made me a believer of them.
You say what?
Yeah.
Can I say? I mean, Jacksonville Jaguars could easily be 4-0 if it wasn't for sitting here and them the week one.
It could.
And honestly, Rashad,
4-0. So I mean, a lot of people keep looking at Jacksonville Jaguars and they keep thinking the old Jacksonville Jaguars, but Doug Peterson got them boys balling with the personnel that they got over there.
Yeah,
and they still had injuries.
Play.
Tone, what would you say?
I agree, man.
Oh, I was just saying that week one, they was one play away from winning week one against the Commanders. ETN was wide open. Nobody was around him. The ball went in his hands. He just dropped it. I mean, like literally just dropped it. And then he was going, my bad. I'm like, no, dude, that's an L. You can't be like, my bad. That was a game-winning touchdown. And then
want to hear all that.
If the ball bounced everything a different way yesterday or Sunday, they win. So I would say this about the Eagles. Even though you don't have your best game, good teams find a way to win. They found a way to win against another good team who's coming on. So I will give the Eagles a props for that.
Most definitely.
Elliot.
Definitely. Good NFL.
I mean,
Elliot, say something.
They got to have some luck along the way.
I think we easily beat the Cardinals just because of the fact that defensively, I think they're atrocious, in my opinion.
Who?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The Cardinals. He said they must beat the Cardinals. And he said they definitely go beat the Cardinals. Here's the thing about the NFL. I ain't saying definitely no more. I don't care who playing who. I ain't saying definitely
never again.
No more.
Any given Sunday, man.
Exactly.
Any given Sunday. All right,
I mean, look what the Cowboys did to the Commanders.
The Commanders, man.
Where the X at, man?
Yeah.
Every time he say that name, it should be an X up in front of his face.
All right. Couple things we appreciate you man coming on talking about the Eagles, man.
Cowboys not that good.
Look, let me ask you a question. How impressive, man, when you talk about it, was that 49er victory over the Rams?
Elliot,
I mean,
say something,
man. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's on you. Go ahead, Elliot.
Speak out. No, I'm just saying. I mean, we are talking about the Super Bowl champ. And Jimmy G, man, I mean, that's where he needed to be all along. I hate what happened to Lance, man, but that's what they needed at the spot. This man could take them to the NFC Championship game.
All right.
I can
I
agree
would say
with you.
this.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
I am less impressed.
What do y'all think about them Dolphins?
They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna be all right.
Now that
I
Teddy
think
Bridgewater has to stay the
even
quarterback.
hey, look, what's the name threw an interception before he got hurt too? They was driving.
No,
Teddy
no.
Bridgewater and his receiver, his tight end, both of them wasn't on the same connection. They went different directions. That's why he threw that interception. But they was in the game the whole time. Period. Even when Teddy Bridgewater came in there, they was in the game.
No.
They're going to be good because their defense is going to keep them in a lot of games.
Right. Well,
Their
here's what
defense
I'm
is going to
saying.
keep them in a lot of games. And
Howard.
hold up, Tony. All Teddy got to do is manage the game. Even with the receivers that he has to manage the game. That's it.
Hey, Howard.
Don't
Listen.
turn the ball over.
No, listen, dude. So I sat there and I watched Teddy Bridgewater all last year. Okay. He will not throw the ball down the field. Okay. So it's going to be a problem when you have the most explosive offensive team in the league. Okay. From hands down, you got Raheem Mostert, who's a track star that they send out and he run. And then you got Waddle and you got Hill. You got the tight end is probably one of the fastest tight ends in the league. You have all of these weapons. It's not about managing the game. It's about putting the ball in their hands. And Teddy Bridgewater, he is checked down Teddy. He does not want to put the ball in anybody's hands.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. All he got to do is hold it down for 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
That's all.
I said if Teddy Bridgewater, first of all, we don't know that. Tua could be gone for a long time.
Oh, yes, we do. No,
Hey,
it's 2 weeks. I
Yeah,
guarantee you he'll be back in 2 weeks.
Bro.
I guarantee you he'll be back in 2 weeks.
Hey, man, Tua could be gone for a long time. Yeah, dude.
He's going to be
concussion.
Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you.
First of all,
he's going to be back in 2 weeks.
Because they screwed it up so bad.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah. Right. That's the issue now.
Yeah.
That's the issue now.
Yeah, they trying
I get that. I get that, man. I get everything y'all just said, man. He'll be back in 2 weeks, man. He's going to clear. He's going to clear.
But I don't see him going
he's
too
going
much.
to be
Being
cleared.
Out too much. Not for no concussion.
And he's going to be back in 2 weeks,
Hey,
man.
So
I'm telling you.
Y'all forget.
I said at least
like Luke Kuechly retired in his prime because of concussions. Like he got a concussion in like week 1 and missed like 8 games. You know what I'm saying? And then came back. No, but what I'm saying is we said it ain't gonna happen.
That's because reoccurring in his head, it wasn't right in his head, Tony. He was even saying it wasn't right in his head.
And then did you see did y'all see how Tua was gone?
I saw the first game when it happened. I saw the second game when it happened.
But the second one was
But I'm still saying, man.
I don't know. I'm praying for the man. I want him to be back. I hope he's safe. I hope he's healthy. I hope he live a long life and he don't have to deal with CTE and all of that stuff. But I'm telling you that if he watch himself on tape where he looked like when he hit, there could be some lingering, even if he is physically cleared, there could be some lingering. I don't know if I'm ready to go back out there and take this chance because I got the rest of my life to live, dude. I mean,
it might be that.
He young. He think
he gonna be back in 2 weeks, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that 2 weeks. I don't know about that 2 weeks. I think
2 weeks,
they might hold. I mean, I
2
hope
weeks.
so. I hope so.
He ain't gonna play. You know he ain't playing this week, and he not gonna play the next game. He'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you.
All right, real quick.
He gonna be
before
back.
Time get up, we got to get to who you got in a minute. But before we get that, we're gonna get to Tony's top 5. We bringing that back. He's gonna give us these top 5. Said NBA. But we got
Let's
Tony's top
get
five.
Elliot a segment, Bishop. Bishop, let's get Elliot a segment. The
Yeah.
bottom five. Let's get him a segment after next week.
Start with the Commanders. All right.
Yeah, but
So
Elliot
look,
ain't gonna put the Commanders in there
Oh
though,
man,
even if
low
they.
blow,
right.
Tony.
Yeah.
So look,
Exactly.
I'm a first start by saying it's way too early for a top five. But having said that, you had to pick 5 teams, and so I picked the teams that I watched that I was most impressed with. So number 5 could have been 6 and 7, could have been like 4 teams to go there. But I ended up going with Minnesota because I think they have the most impressive win. Well, how bad, how much they beat Green Bay by when they did it. And so for the 3-1 teams, I think they have the most impressive win. Then at number 5, I have those number 4, because I think they also have an impressive win going down to Tampa Bay and putting it on Tampa Bay the way that they did. And I think it's just a matter of time before Aaron Rodgers gets speed, and then they'll be good to go. Number 3, I got Howard's Super Bowl team, the Bills. And I'm going to tell you like this, man. The Bills are beatable. Teams make mistakes. There were 2 mistakes. The reason why they should have lost this week as well. So they shouldn't even be 3-1 right now. But I don't know what Harbaugh was doing. But anyway, they were afraid of the Bills. They had plenty of chance. That game should have been a blowout. Number 2, the Chiefs. Did y'all see that Patrick Mahomes spin move, no look, over the alley-oop touchdown pass that he threw? That boy, I keep telling y'all keep trying to have somebody as the next. They need to stand in line because this boy is the man. And then number 1, I got the Eagles. They've been showing it every week. Like I said, good teams find ways to win, even when adversity come. They had adversity in week 1. They went through it. They had adversity this week. They went through it.
All right. Do y'all got any objections to this top 5?
I don't know if I would have put the Vikings at 5, but everything else is fine.
Just so you know,
I don't know if I would
I
put
had
them.
I had a hard time not putting. Not had a hard time. I wanted to put the Cowboys in there. The only reason why I didn't is because as far as all of these teams, I trust their offensive line the least right now. Because they, and they need their offensive line, and then their wins. I mean, let's just be real. They beat the Commanders, and
we beat Cincinnati. We beat Cincinnati. They're not good.
Come on.
They're supposed to have got a line. They supposed to have advanced their line.
Yeah, they were supposed to, but it just goes to show they've been getting killed this year. Yeah.
You play your schedule. All I can tell you. You play your schedule. All I'm going to say.
I would change the best team in the NFL right now.
I would swap the Chiefs and the Eagles. I might have.
Yeah, that's why I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I would probably make.
I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to get no 4-0 hate. You know what I'm saying? I still think the Chiefs are a better team. I think they just went down there to Indianapolis and they really took them light because they had won and all that, and at the end, I think they won them. But you got to get
Tony. They ain't take them light. They just had a bad game, Tony. It happens. It's the NFL. This happens.
And they had
some of the best will beat some of the worst. Some of the worst will beat some of the best.
They had a lot of drops that game, dude. I know he was missing Tyreek Hill. He was like,
yes, sir.
Yeah, he was missing.
Yeah.
All right, man, we got to get to who you got, then we can wrap it up. Let's see who you got.
Hey, why y'all going to this? What y'all think about them saying Odell going to the Chiefs?
They talking about Odell going to the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are talking about trying to get him.
I mean, they ain't got to try. Ain't he a free agent?
Yeah, but a lot of teams. Once he clear and he's good, a lot of teams
want him. Yeah, but if he was smart, he'd go get another Super Bowl and go down there with the Chiefs.
That's what I thought. Okay, go ahead. Who you got?
Who you got? Who you got? All right, let me see. Last.
Hold on, the record's at.
I'm gonna put them up in a few minutes. I'm gonna tell you what the record was.
I know mine's better than yours.
Last week.
I know mine was better than yours. So you can't say nothing about me. I know it was better than yours.
Told it with 8-8. Elliot went 7-9. I went 7-9.
He full of it, man.
And then Howard,
he full of it, man.
You went 10-6.
Okay,
6-10, man.
right.
Man, I don't believe.
So this
he
is the
said
week.
10-6. You
I
can't
said
hear.
10-6. I said you went 10-6.
Put it up there though.
There
Put
it
it up
is.
there. It
Huh?
ain't up there, man.
It's coming up there right now. Hold
Where
on,
is
let
it
me
at?
get. I'm gonna add a drum roll. Hold on, hold on.
He funny, man. He a
He
trip,
wanted in
man.
lights.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
What the deal is, baby.
There you
What the
go.
deal is, baby.
There you go. There you go.
Ellie, you can't see that?
Howard
Yeah.
has with last week's record. Howard has taken the lead with 27 and 21.
You know what time it is.
Tony and I are in second with 25 and 23. And Elliott is in fourth, aka last, with
Like the Commanders.
like 23 and 25. He has a losing record. I thought he was going
like his team.
All right, so look,
there's only a pit stop. There's only a pit stop.
Only a pit stop. All right, let's do it. We got week 15 coming up. All right, we got the Colts against the Broncos. Who you got?
Why y'all make me do this every week?
I got the Broncos at home. They're going to get it done at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Broncos only because Taylor hurt.
I got the Broncos. Who you got, Elliot?
Oh, he hurt
Broncos.
too.
Or at least he went out in that game.
The Colts are horrible, man.
We got the Giants at the Packers.
I got
the Packers.
I got the Packers.
Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
You got.
I'm about to stay on top this week
the
too.
Lions at the Patriots. Who you got, Howard?
Jesus Christ. I got the Lions because the Patriots, they starting quarterback.
They without they starting two. I
got
the
Patriots gonna pick.
I got Lions too. Who you got, Elliot?
I know. Lions don't got they running back. But he might be back this week.
We got the Chargers against the Browns.
Chargers.
I got the
Chargers. I'm gonna go
Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
All right, Chargers. Everybody got Chargers. You got the Texans at the Jaguars.
Oh, I got
Jags.
I got the Jags too. Who you got, Howard?
Everybody the Jags.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on top this week. All of us got the same teams.
Falcons at the Buccaneers. I got the Bucks. They ain't losing 3 in a row.
The Bucks.
Yeah, I gotta go. And they
play home.
And Patterson on the injured list, so I'm definitely going Bucks.
They gonna take last week's loss out on Atlanta, man.
You got the Steelers against the Bills. I'm going with the Bills.
Bills.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice. The Bills. They gonna start your rookie quarterback though.
I know I really want to pick my
y'all
team,
might got a chance.
But they ain't gonna. If they win, I'll still be happy. But if they lose, at least they ain't lost no.
If they start Pickett, they got a chance to win.
Lord, Dolphins.
If they start him, man, they got a chance to win.
Jets. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Where is it?
It's in my New Jersey.
It's in New York.
New York.
It's in New York. Dolphins gonna win that game, man.
All right, Elliot got the Jets.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
He gonna stay in last place.
It's the one. This the one. I want to go with you, Elliot. I do. I just don't trust Teddy.
No, man.
Bears, Vikings. I got the Vikings.
Jets shouldn't have won last week.
Vikings.
So the Bears and Vikings. I got the Vikings. The Vikes.
Right,
yeah.
We got Titans, Commanders.
Titans.
I got Commanders.
Tighten up.
Something wrong with you, man. You got hope every week though. You right. Any day.
I got tighten up.
Oh, you got tighten up. All right. I got the Titans.
You got hope.
The Seahawks against the Saints.
That's an easy game. Where is it?
Seahawks. I don't know.
It's in New Orleans.
It's in Saints. It's in New Orleans.
Who you got, Howard?
But it's what's the name gonna play, man? Is your boy gonna play, man?
Uh,
My God. I'm gonna go New Orleans, man. It's hard to do it, but I'm gonna do it since they home.
I think
That's what I was
You
thinking
going
about too,
Saints?
Tony. I was thinking Seattle.
I'm going
I'm gonna go
Seahawks.
Saints, man. He just trying to go opposite of what I do, man. That's what you doing.
No, I pick.
You think you
I
said?
I
wanna
pick
I
every
wanna
game. How we all pick the same game. Matter of
I
fact,
wanna go
me and you
see
got
No, you
all the
going
same.
that one because you know I picked the same.
Yeah, but
All
you
right.
pick the same ones with everything. We all got. Everybody got the same games. I think, but
except them Commanders
except the
So,
and then
Commanders.
this one.
Who you got on this, Elliot?
Who? Which game?
Seahawks, Saints.
Oh, I'm going to Seahawks.
Tony.
See, all right, that helped me. I'm gonna go with the Saints. I was struggling.
Oh God, that's hilarious. 49ers.
Man, I can help you out, Tony.
49ers, Panthers. I'm going with the 49ers.
Yeah, I got the
49ers.
49ers.
Cowboys, Rams, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we got Eagles, Cardinals.
This could be the week,
This
man.
could be the week, man.
I got
Because
the
nobody's
Cardinals.
going 17-0.
I got the Cardinals.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I got the Eagles, man. I got the
I'm gonna go
Eagles.
with the Eagles too. So
Howard, you
Elliot,
trying
either
to
you
stay
gonna
with
catch
me?
up this week, or no? I was
No, he picked
Ooh.
the Commanders.
Hey, Cowboys, Rams.
Cowboy. I'm going with my stellar defense. We're gonna putting no more pressure on that Joker this week. Cowboys.
Who you got?
We're gonna put as
Elliot?
much pressure on them as. Watch what I tell you. Everybody know if you hold Cooper Cuff in check, they can't win. We're gonna be ready.
I'm
Yeah,
going with the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams too.
Hey,
Uh,
go ahead, y'all. That's another
no,
L for y'all.
no. Here's
That's
the
another L
thing:
for both of y'all.
Aaron Donald.
All three of y'all.
Who you got, Elliot?
I don't care about Aaron Donald.
I'm going with Rams.
You look on up Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons.
Cooper Kupp.
Bengals, Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. I ain't gonna lose twice.
Ravens.
They already lost twice.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
gonna go with the Ravens too. They blew 2 games in a row. The Dolphins in this one.
How who you got?
Yeah.
The Ravens defense just ain't cutting it, man.
Who you got?
They
ain't cutting it. I want them to win. I want them to win, but I'm gonna pick the Bengals to win this one.
Yeah, I feel like I
getting up
should
a lot of
Howard
points.
on this one too.
Raiders, Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
No.
I'm going with Chiefs. You can mark
Chiefs.
me down every week.
I got the Chiefs.
I'll take that L.
Man, these ain't but a listen, fellas. We ain't got but a couple games different on this.
Man, I'm thinking about that Ravens Bengals game, man. Oh my
That's
goodness.
the game right there. If Howard win that one, boy, he gonna pull away big time because he picked 2 games from the rest of us that all of us else picked the rest. So at least I know one thing: Elliot can't catch me. So I ain't worried about that.
but if he get them 2 wrong, we tied, and that's all I want. So
yeah, if we get the 2 wrong, we tied. I'm not worried about Elliot.
There you go.
I think that.
No, we not talking about you, Elliot. We talking about if Howard get his 2 wrong. If you get your 2 wrongs, you can quit. Yeah, you ain't no.
Hey, all right, look. All right,
Done
if you
deal.
get them 2 wrong, next week we'll let you pick your games on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, Tony, he'll be back good. He'll be back for that.
He's still gonna pick the Commanders.
After they lose.
Pick them dudes, man.
That's funny. So you pick your teams on Monday. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, fellas, we wrapped it up, man. That's it. We had another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered. We got through it, man. We see you guys on next week, every Tuesday night, 10 o'clock p.m. That's it. That's a wrap.